Hello. So I wanted to share with you how to use your samples, and I'm going to demonstrate. So first things first, you'll need to get out your samples, and depending on your skin type, you should have at least a trio, which for me is the Deep Pore Trio. So I have my cleanser, my freshener, and my moisturizer. So these are your 3 basic steps. 2 times a day keeps the wrinkles away. Then also you will have the, rejuvenating facial peel in there, and you will also have the Smooth and Firm Eye Repair Gel. So I have the samples to show you, and then I also have the full size to show as well. If you are a gentle, your bottles will look like this. If you are an extra dry, you will have 2 bottles and then a packet that says Intense Moisture Cream. So that's your trio. And finally, if you are a combination, you are going to have this cleanser, this freshener, and this moisturizer. So it all depends on your skin type. So I don't want to take too much time with that. So first things first is we're going to cleanse. So I'm in my bathroom and I'm going to get my water warm. And the other thing I'm going to show you really quick, this is just a little tip, is I have eye makeup on. And so our cleanser does a pretty good job of getting rid of eye makeup, but if you have a lot or waterproof, here's a trick. If you take the moisturizer and you just take a small amount, you don't need a lot, like that much, you can put it on your fingertips like this, get it a little bit wet under the faucet, and so you kind of make like, it'll feel like, I don't know, kind of slimy, I guess. I don't want to say slimy, slippery. And just work that onto your eye makeup. I probably look like a... So it's taking off, I can feel my mascara. I have liquid eyeliner on. It's going to take that off. And you just kind of work it in like that. And now I look like a raccoon. So anyway, so now we're going to cleanse. So that was just a little tip and trick. So your first step is going to be your cleanser. And you only need a small amount. Wow, this is on tight. Hang on. There it is. Okay. So you only need a small amount. These samples can last you up to 2 weeks. They make great travel sets as well. So that's all you need of the cleanser. Our products are, the first ingredient is aloe, so they're very concentrated. So you're just going to get it wet, and then you're just going to get you're going to cleanse your face like you normally do. There's no foaming of any of our cleansers because we are free of sulfates. Sulfates are detergents that you're found in your other body care products from other brands. Sulfates are what make the bubbles, and they actually dry out your skin. So that's why we don't have any of that in our cleansers, because we want to make sure that you're moisturizing and not stripping your skin. So you will find after you cleanse that your skin will feel very clean and soft. You shouldn't feel tight because you're not drying out. So the second step that we're going to do, and this one we don't do every day. We do this, we can do this once or twice a week. And this is our rejuvenating facial peel. And there's at least 2 applications in there. So make sure that after you open it, you just fold it over and you can use it again. So this is the full size. This is the full size of the cleanser I meant to show you. So this is the full size of the cleanser. You can see mine, I use it all the time. And I actually keep it upside down. Our products in the full sizes will last 4 to 6 months. So if you're concerned about cost, I'm just here to tell you that our prices are pretty reasonable right off the bat, but then you won't have to replace anything for at least 4 to 6 months if you use them the way they're directed. Twice a day, and like I said, you just need like a pea-size amount. So this wasn't open. I thought I already had an open one up here, but I guess I didn't. So, oh, then I just stuck my finger in there. Anyway, so this is the peel, and I want to show you, it's kind of a gel, and it looks orange. It actually has beta carotene in there. And this is very gentle peel. It's great for all skin types. It uses fruit enzymes to basically remove dead skin. This is going to be one of your favorite products. I can guarantee it. So for me, I use a Q-tip. You don't really want to be digging your fingers in there. And you want to keep it tight and closed because moisture will degrade the enzymes and so that it'll get watery instead of this beautiful gel. So you don't need a lot, just a gloop. And then you can just put it on your skin in a thin layer. We're not going to rub it in. We're just going to lay it on top of our skin. And let it kind of work. It's going to go on in a thick kind of gel feeling. And then as it starts to work, it will start to feel more liquidy and more slippery. So there's no chemicals in this. It's strictly fruit. It uses papaya, citrus, and I don't even know what else. It smells so good. It smells like an orange dreamsicle. This is one of my favorite products. So once you leave it, and you can use this anywhere on your body. You can use it on a baby. It's that gentle. So if you have a baby that has cradle cap on their crown, you can just put a little bit of this on. You let it sit for about 30 seconds and then you work it in and it'll come right off. It's like amazing. So now that I have this on my skin, I'm just going to start working it around and I can already feel grit. So the grit is not the product. The grit is totally your dead skin cells lifting up off of your skin. Why do we exfoliate? First, our skin cells don't turn over as quickly as we get older. They're going to make your fine lines and wrinkles look more pronounced. They're going to allow things to gather in your pores, more likely to cause acne. So I don't know if you can see that those white, gross, that is my dead skin. I don't know if you can, yep, see on my finger? You guys, this stuff it's so gross, but it's weirdly satisfying. Another good time to do this is you want to put it on completely dry skin because water will degrade it, and you can just rinse it in the shower. So when we're all done, when you feel like you've gotten all you're gonna get, then you just rinse in the sink. But look at there's some dead skin. Look, it's all up in here. You guys, like I really needed to exfoliate apparently. So I'm gonna rinse it off now. Okay. So now I'm going to just dry my skin. Ugh. Okay. So now that was step 2. And we only do that once or twice a week. We don't have to do that every single day. You can already see my skin. It looks so much smoother and it feels smoother. It's amazing. One thing you can do is do some on the back of your hand, and then you can compare your hands side by side. It's amazing. This is one of my favorite products. And so then the next step, which is technically step 2 of our trio, I'm looking for my cotton swabs, which I'm wondering if my daughter took them with her when she went to college, because here I am not prepared. Oh, I found one. Okay. So, the freshener, you're going to use a cotton swab. So the freshener, I'm going to use the deep pore freshener because I am a deep pore girl. If you are a combo, a gentle, or a dry, you're going to use the gentle freshener. So the freshener comes in this bottle, and it's a spray. So you're going to spray this on your cotton swab, and then you're going to use it all over. There's nothing in here that's going to burn. It's pH neutral, so it will not burn your eyes. It should not sting. What it does is restore pH, so it gives your skin your pH balance. And you are going to have, it's also going to help improve circulation. So this is a really important step. Now, if you have sensitive skin, or if you have bad acne, I would hold the freshener for at least the first week, and then introduce it once a day and then twice a day. Just because this stuff gets in and it oxygenates your pores, and it puts all the good stuff in, and it helps the aloe push all the crud out. And if your skin is sensitive, it might go, holy cow, it's like too much too soon. So I just want you to keep that in mind. Or just try it and see. If you start to get redness, or if you start to break out, then back off. So, but it is a very important step. A lot of people say, I don't like toner, I don't like this. This is a super important step. Librai's products are all synergistic, so they work together. Any of our skincare, any of it, any of the treatments, any of the cleansers, fresheners, moisturizers, it all works together. And one of the most important things about your skincare is that whatever you choose, whatever brand, you should always stay within the brand. And if you have a brand that has multiple collections, then stay within that collection, because they are made to work together. And if you're using a cleanser from here and a moisturizer from here and an acne treatment from here, it can really confuse your skin, and you won't get the best results, and you may even have side effects. You might even have acne or redness or anything like that. So I just want to keep that in mind. And that's one of the beautiful things about Librai, is no matter what you pick in our skincare line, they all work together. We don't have different collections. It's all the same. And these products have been virtually the same for the whole 23 years that they've been in business, and for as long as I have. They've only done tweaks in the past to make it a little bit better, but they have not made major changes. It's been the same because it works so well. Okay, I'm done carrying on. All right, so then your next sample, this is your Smooth and Firm Eye Repair Gel. Okay, so this is going to help depuff. It's going to help fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to help lift. It's basically going to repair all the way around. See my beautiful bags? It will help get rid of some of that, and it's just really safe around your eyes. It won't burn, and you're going to use your ring finger, because it is your weakest finger, and you just need a tiny bit, and you're just going to kind of stipple it around. It will soak in on its own, because your eyes are the most delicate skin on your face, which is why we use a separate eye treatment compared to the moisturizer. The moisturizer is great, but it's not going to do all the good stuff that your eyes need. So here we go. I'm sorry, I'm just going to kind of slide it. You just want to be very gentle around your eyes. You don't want to be tugging, because that's going to help make more wrinkles. And we're trying to get away from the wrinkles. Okay, so that was step 4. And finally, our 4th step is our moisturizer. So if you're a deep pore like me, you're going to have the green one. If you're gentle or combination, you're going to have the Gentle Moisture Lotion. And if you're extra dry, you're going to have the Intense Moisture Cream. Okay? Now here's one of the beautiful things about our products. Because aloe is the first ingredient, there's no water. So we're going to add a little bit of water to the moisturizer. Aloe is a humectant. It's water loving. It's going to soak up the water and bring it deep into your skin and give you moisture. It's not going to clog your pores. A lot of moisturizers have mineral oil or coconut oil or olive oil. And while oil is great as like a lubricant, it's really not nourishing to your skin. Our cells are not made of oil. Our cells are made of water. So we need to feed them water. So with our aloe moisturizer, here is the full size of the moisturizer. And you guys, I've had this stuff, I think I last got some in August. So you're going to get just a teeny tiny little bit. That's it, a pea. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my other hand wet, just like this, and then I'm going to work it into the moisturizer. And then I'm gently going to put the moisturizer on. You want to do your neck and your chest. The water actually makes the moisturizer go further. You use less and it works better with the water. A lot of people forget that step because we're not like other skincare lines, because we use aloe as our first ingredient. That's our claim to fame, and that's what makes our products work so well. So what I wanted to also teach you about is, before I let you go, is that because the first ingredient of our products is aloe, the first ingredient ever listed on your packaging is what's the main component. It's 75 to 80% of what's in the bottle. And then the rest of Labri up here, it's botanicals, deep ocean sea plants, food grade preservatives, which makes it shelf stable, and this is all pharmaceutical grade. So if you go look at something that you're currently using, look at the first ingredient on the back. And if there's no ingredients listed on the back, then you need to be suspectful. What's the word? Suspicious. Because you should know what's in your products, and if they're not putting it on your bottle, are they hiding something? Anyway, I don't know. I'm just being silly. But anyway, so the first ingredient's aloe vera. If your product says water, so just think about that. Why would they use water as their main ingredient? First of all, it's free, so it's very inexpensive. And then they can fill the bottle with it. Imagine this all being water, and then this up here is all the other good stuff that you're supposedly spending your good money on. So I don't know, one of the beautiful things about Labri is I've learned how to read labels, and I've learned to be aware of ingredients, and so keep that in mind. So I hope you enjoy your samples. I will be checking in with you to see how you're doing in a few days. And if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. I would love to answer any questions and to help you as you get started on the products. Also, another thing, I was kind of talking about keeping products in the same family. If you are currently using something else, it's okay to put it to the side while you use Labri. If you're really committed to it, maybe you just try Labri on one side and your other products on the other, and then you can really truly compare how it's working for you. So anyway, enjoy and have a great day.